Hi everyone, this is Autumn, the Coin Skirt Stitcher. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm pretty excited. I have some good news to share today. Yeah, I'm here to do a little update and tell you what's been going on. So it's been about 2 weeks since my last video, and my stitching has been kind of different. I suppose I guess I would say. I've been making lots of progress, but I've been having some trouble with my eyesight, so I had to kind of switch things around in my stitching wise. So, um, like I mentioned a few times in my last couple of videos that it's been really smoky in the area where I'm at because of forest fires. So that's been kind of messing with my eyes. Been very watery, and I've been having very blurry vision. So I've been having a hard time working on very complicated patterns. So I've been stitching a lot of simpler patterns with not a lot of back stitching or color changes to it, and bigger to read patterns too. So but I've been getting things done, and yeah, I've been having fun. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's show you what I've been stitching, and also I entered a few things into my local fair, which happened last week, and I won a couple of ribbons, and I'll show that to you later, and kind of explain to you my experience with entering something in the fair. So, okay, hold on. Okay, the first thing I worked on since the last time you saw me was Jessie Marie had her 5th year anniversary on Flosstube, and she had a Sal going on. And so I participated in that, and yeah, I got a few things done. Anyway, she did 5 days, a 5-day Sal, and the first day was J. So I did Joan Elliott's Tulip Berry. This was a start for me last month, and so I didn't get a really big start on it because my eyesight was bothering me, but I got a little bit more done. Let me see. Okay, I had to figure out which way it was. Anyway, this is her elbow and her arm and a little bit of her shirt. So I got more of a start on it. I haven't worked on it since that day because, again, my eyes have been bothering me. So, but the good news is the smoke is starting to clear up, and my eyesight is starting to return to normal. So I'm hoping to be able to work on more of this beautiful lady. So I got her arm here and a little bit of her bodice. So okay, the next day for Jessie Marie's Sal was the letter M. And so, just one moment. Sorry about that interruption. Nana needed me for something. So anyway, this is a Lizzie Cate freebie chart called Spooky Time, and I started a few days before the Sal began, and I worked on the moon. And I think actually I finished it for that day. I'm not 100% sure. I still need to add the eyes for Spooky, and I think I have a little pumpkin charm or felt charm I'm going to put there. So at that point, I realized my stitching, I needed something a lot more simpler. So these were great. I love Lizzie Cate's patterns. They're so wonderful. The next day for her Sal was the letter D. So I worked on Hometown Holiday, the diner. This is what I got done so far. I worked on filling in a little bit of this ivory color and the garland. I'm using my own floss colors, whatever I have on stash for this piece. And I actually found out while working on this, I made a little mistake here. I'm off count, so I'm going to have to fix this side of the house, which is okay. I'm not too happy about it, but I'll get through it. Okay, the next day for the Sal was the letter S. So I picked up, oh, I forgot to bring the book with me. Oh well, it's in a Joan Elliott cross-stitch book. I think it's, I forget the name of it. I'm sorry. Anyway, it has a little, it had this little stiletto heel in it, and so I decided to stitch that up because I thought it was pretty. And it was pretty easy to stitch. I had a little hard time with the back stitching, but I think it turned out really cute. So I like that. Okay, and the last day of her Sal, which was, I think the theme was stitch on whatever you would like to. So I started a new whip. This is a sample, The Seasons, Gail Rusty. And I'm working on this piece right here in the front. It's called I Love Halloween. And since I've started it, I haven't been able to put it down. It's probably what I'm going to end up stitching on all month long. So I started in the middle with the Trick or Treat block. And then I moved over to the Ghost, Mr. Ghost. And I'm just started yesterday on the Jack-o'-lantern block. And this is really cute. This is just what I need right now. Minimal back stitching and really simple colors. And yeah, and again, I'm just using whatever floss I have on hand for this piece. And it's working out well. Okay, since you last saw me, I've had a couple of finishes I've been able to do. Mostly just simple ones, small pieces, but that's fine. This is another Lizzie Cate freebie. This is Peace, Joy, and Love. I stitched it on navy 14 count Aida. It's actually, I stitched both the pieces on there, but I plan on separating them later. Try not to wobble the table too much while I grab this. Okay. My next finish is Farm Fresh by Hands On Design. This is another freebie. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this piece. I don't know if I'm going to make it into a little pillow or if I want to frame it in a hoop or what. Or maybe even just a little frame. Anyway, it's adorable and I love it. And I stitched that on blue 14 count. Yeah. The only change I think I would have made is I think it's kind of hard to see the eggs. I stitched them in white. Now I think maybe I would have liked them to look like more like brown eggs. I would have stitched them in a browner color. Oh well. Anyway, my next piece that I finished, which I'm really happy about, is my first cube finish. This is Doreen Jones Halloween Cat. And I finished it into a little cube. And there's a little boo button. And I love the way this turned out. I think it turned out adorable. And I have a little spider Halloween backing. And so this is all ready to be displayed for Halloween. This was definitely a learning experience. I think next time though I do a cube finish, I think I'm going to add a little batting to the front just to help anchor the stitched piece down a little bit more. I think that's my only thing I'll probably do. And that, this was really fun and really simple, and I enjoyed it. Okay, the next thing I have to show to you is a little bit of haul. I got a few things since the last time I saw you, or I was waiting for it to come in. First of all, I got a few PDF patterns from Esty, from a shop. I think it's Mint Garden, she goes by Lisa Thal, Theall on Esty. She has some adorable patterns on there that are very affordable, and they're seasonal. So go check her out. And another thing I got was the new Joan Elliott Angel Sal from Lakeside Needlework. I'm just waiting to start that later on when I'm not having blurry vision. So anyway, a couple of charts came in that I did order off of eBay. Was the Butternut Road. I already opened this up because I couldn't resist. This is called Once Upon a Time. Let me take it out of the bag so you can see it. Isn't this beautiful? I've been wanting this pattern for quite a while, and I saw it on eBay for an affordable price, and so I decided to go ahead and get it. And I can't wait to kit it up and stitch it. It's going to be a huge piece, but I'm looking forward to it. Just one moment. Sorry, a little coughing spell. Anyway, my next piece is, this is Lizzie Cate's Promise Me. Ooh. Anyway, I saw this on eBay, and if anyone doesn't know, I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan. I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the new Winnie the Pooh movie. And so I saw this, and it was just, it's a Winnie the Pooh quote, and I just loved it. And I can't wait to stitch it. It says, "Promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Okay, the next thing I got was Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue, the new one. And I love all the patterns in here. But there's one in particular I really love, and I'm going to try to make time to start it. This is Sleep Tight. That's what it looks like. I'm still debating fabric, like I have this brown one, or I have this kind of peachy orange colored one. So I'm still debating fabric. Anyway, it says, "Now I lay me down to sleep. Ghosts and goblins were quite a treat. But now it's time to say good night. The magic fades with the morning light. The Halloween spirits are always near, though the celebration must wait for another year." I love that. Oh, sorry. Flosstube, itchy nose. I guess I should have scratched it before I press play. Oh well. Anyway, I'm sorry, my nose just itches. Anyway, I just came back from my local fair today, and I picked up the items that I entered into the fair. I entered Mermaid up there, but that didn't win a ribbon, which is okay. And I also entered 2 other items that did win ribbons. I entered the Let It Go pillow, won a 2nd place ribbon, and I won a 3rd place ribbon for my sunflower piece. So I'm really excited about that. It was a very positive experience. The judges offered some positive criticism, which was great, and it was there was a lot of beautiful pieces in the fair this year, which I was actually surprised, because last couple of years I went to this fair, There was only like 1 or 2 pieces. This year there was like a table and a wall full of beautiful pieces. So I consider myself very lucky that I got anything at all, and I'm very happy. And so, yeah, that's all I have to share with you today. I'm going to end the video here because I'm over 15 minutes and my phone might cut off any second now. So thank you for watching and take care. Bye.